Hello guys, welcome to Always a Learner. We believe in good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. So guys, welcome to the fresh and new episode of Tech Intimation. We are here with some latest tech news, so let's get started. So guys, the first update that we have is about Micromax comeback. Micromax is planning to make its comeback in Indian smartphone market by launching its new series before Diwali, and the comeback was teased back on August 15. The series, called In, will feature devices that deliver value for money experience with competitive performance and nearly stock Android experience. It is also told that there won't be any bloatware in the smartphone. Let's see when Micromax officially launches the phone, with what specifications and at what price. Well, how many of you are excited for the Micromax comeback? Comment your views in the comment section. Next news that we have is from Facebook. Facebook unveiled software based on machine learning, which company said was the first to be able to translate from any of the 100 languages without relying on English. The open source artificial intelligence software was created to help the massive social network deliver content better in 160 languages to its more than 2 billion users around the world. It outperforms the English-centric system by 10 points on the BLEU metric. At number 3, we have news from Verizon. Verizon has struck deals with Microsoft and Nokia to improve the telecom's giant ability to target business customers by offering clients the ability to automate factory floors, lower costs, and speed up the data traffic through private 5G networks. Verizon is keen on taking a share in new business that 5G might enable. Logistics company ICE Mobility is the first customer for the new partnership. Telecom operator Seldom got a share of the growth of 4G. Listing further, we have news about WhatsApp. WhatsApp seems to be working on bringing voice and video call on its web version. The feature was illegally found in a recent update to the web client that comes with version 2.2043.7. The feature is under testing for now. WhatsApp is said to be working on group voice and video calls for web as well. Let's see when WhatsApp officially launches the feature for public. Moving forward, the next update that we have is from Oppo. Oppo Enco X truly wireless earphones are now officially launched with active noise cancellation, Dynaudio tuning, and wireless charging case. There is a 4 hours of music playback with active noise cancellation on and up to 20 hours of battery life with the charging case. The earphones are launched in China for now with a price tag of 999 yuan, which is roughly equals to 11,000 rupees in India. This will be a great if the earphones are launched at this price range in India. Launch in India is very soon in the coming weeks. Next news that we have is again from Oppo. Oppo S1 and R1 Smart TV is also launched in China for now with 120Hz refresh rate display and 1500 nits peak brightness. The Oppo S1 is powered with MediaTek MT9950 and Oppo R1 with MediaTek MT9652. Both the TVs are available in 55 inches and 65 inches screen sizes. The TVs are available only in China, where Oppo S1 is priced at 7,999 yuan, which is roughly equivalent to 87,800 rupees in India, while Oppo R1 is priced at 3,299 yuan, which is roughly equivalent to 36,299 rupees in India. There aren't any details for the global launch for the TVs. Let's see when Oppo reveals the TV for global markets and at what prices. Well, which TV brand you love the most? Comment your views in the comment section. At number 7, we have news from Samsung. Samsung Galaxy M02 illegally spotted on Geekbench. The phone is said to be running on Android 10 out of the box, and the listed phone comes with model number SM M025F. The phone managed to score 128 points on single core test and 486 points in multi-core test on Geekbench, which suggests there will be a Qualcomm octa-core processor clocked at 1.80 GHz and paired with 3 GB of RAM. The Samsung Galaxy M02 will be an entry-level phone and maybe a rebranded version of Samsung Galaxy A02s. Let's see when Samsung officially launches the device and at what price. So guys, the last update that we have is from Nokia. Nokia's two 4G feature phones are now officially launched in India, named Nokia 215 4G and Nokia 225 4G. The phone features same specifications, both runs on RTOS based on Series 30 Plus operating system and comes with 2.4 inches QVGA display. There is a 128 megabits of storage on the board and pre-installed MP3 player. Talking about the prices, Nokia 215 4G is priced at 2,949 rupees in India and is available in black and cyan green color options, while the Nokia 225 4G is priced at 3,499 rupees and is available in black, classic blue and metallic sand color options. Both the phones will be available online by October 23 on Nokia's official website in India and will arrive in offline markets by November 6. So guys, that's all for today. We hope you really enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button and share this video with your family and friends. Please subscribe our channel for more such videos and don't forget to press the bell icon which won't let you miss any of the latest video. Also, join us on social media platform. The Instagram and Twitter handles are mentioned in the description. Please comment your views in the comment section which motivates us to improve. Your support is incredible. Thank you for watching. Never forget to smile.